Hey everybody, this is CATOINMOTION here with producer Mike. Say hey Mike.
Hey.
Welcome to our live stream. Every Friday at about 7 p.m. UTC. So what is that in North America? That's 1 p.m. for you guys Eastern. We're going to be doing this live stream of us playing Trine and talking about various subjects, just so you get to know us better and we get to know you a bit better. So if you have any questions or any thoughts or comments, just shoot them in the live stream chat, and we'll follow up with you when we're not dying in the game. Sound good?
All right, let's get started.
Fear spread throughout the kingdom, and it was soon abandoned.
Creepy skeleton.
On the outskirts of the kingdom,
I've seen worse.
the Astral Academy, a thief carried out her cunning plan.
Yes.
She had learned of an
How do you
ancient
feel about the
object of
voice actor?
tremendous
I like the
value.
voice actor.
The Astral Academy, left to rot in the face of the
Yeah,
terrible
I think he
enemy,
does a solid job
had
on
no
this.
one to keep
Yeah,
the treasure
it's like
safe.
it's not too much.
The time was right.
The time was right, but it's just enough. You almost have to be a little cheesy, right?
Everything was perfect.
I mean, well, yeah,
She
it's
had made
that
it
kind
to
of
the
game.
castle,
This is more so your department.
the treasures she
Is
saved.
this? Oh wow, yeah, great start. Are you with me? Is this Oh, there we go.
Yeah,
Okay.
I was,
So I actually practiced this a little bit to try to get slightly better at the game, because when you and I practiced this together, I was awful.
that's probably,
Nice! I got that first try. Nice. Look at them strats. Woo! Would have gotten it again.
Part of this is like sucking at the game.
Part of the charm? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah. Yup. Well, I guess for some.
Yeah.
I'm part of the few.
So Kevin, you've been doing really well on your YouTube channel so far, buddy.
Yeah, things have been pretty good so far, largely because I've been receiving a lot of support from friends and family sharing it, and then my neighbors have been really sharing it and getting into it, which I'm really happy about, by the way. Thanks a lot, guys, for the support, and I'm so glad you're enjoying the music. For those of you that have not been tuning in to any of the music I've been releasing daily, definitely check out the other stuff on my channel. And hey, maybe make a request and I'll play it for you in the coming days. On the
Yeah,
saxophone.
I've been
So
really
they-
impressed with your
allowed her to enter
production value, like your video editing. So you didn't have a ton of experience video editing before this COVID lockdown.
I mean, pretty much none. I used to use, what was it, InstaShot, and the only thing that's good for is like trimming ends of the video,
Yeah.
and that's it.
Yeah.
So I don't even count that.
Yeah.
And having this crazy schedule of cranking them out like one a day, you learn pretty fast.
Yeah, you've been putting yourself on. Oh, sorry. I'm here. I'm here. I'm here. I'm here. I didn't even know about this thing before. Nice.
What the heck?
I just made a stack of boxes the first time I did it.
Oh yeah, that would work too. I did it the long way. What have your days been looking like, Mike? Like, what's your routine? What time are you getting up? Let's start with that, because I know that varies wildly from person to person.
Yeah.
Depending on how good you are at making your own schedules.
Oh, how good I am at making my own schedules. You know, like,
No one had
it's
been able to
been
visit it for centuries.
inconsistent.
Because of the ancient magic
And it's been
protecting
getting worse
whatever lay
lately.
inside.
So, not that that's a bad thing. I actually been cutting myself a little bit of slack just because I did well at first. This whole COVID situation is oh, we need to like draw a box on top of that.
Yeah.
Is quite strange. Now, I'm not trying to complain because I'm no doctor or nurse. You know, it could be a lot. It could definitely be a lot tougher. So I'm not trying to sound like I'm complaining, but it's just a matter of when you are inside for so many hours per day, it's hard to stick to a schedule. I've been lucky enough to have some some online work, and then to have some projects. So I work with you as a producer. Although this project, you've been doing your own production. But I've got some other...
Why the painful look on such a pretty face?
I like these cutscenes. I think they're nice.
Is this
I've got some other people who I collaborate with and do some production for, so it's enough to keep me busy. The good news is my girlfriend Kate, she wakes up in the morning. She's an early bird, and she has a lot of work to do. So it's when she wakes up, I don't always wake up, but there's like that guilt of I don't want to stay in bed forever. But the thing that has been hurting me is the insomnia on the other end. So I was hanging out with so we have downstairs neighbors that we hang out with. Maybe that means we're bad at social distancing, but we decided we're going to wait till all of us don't have symptoms, and then we're going to hang out together so we can stay sane, right? And so we were hanging out with them, and I offered her a piece of chocolate late at night, and she says, I can't eat chocolate late at night, or I'll be up all night. I won't be able to sleep. And I thought, oh, that's just crazy. It doesn't actually make a difference. And I was wrong, because I've been eating chocolate. That's like one of my new habits. That's not a good habit, but I've been eating chocolate lately. And so I find that, and this is such an old man thing to say, but when I eat chocolate before sleep, that little bit of caffeine in the chocolate is all it takes, and I just can't sleep, you know? Don't forget, use your shield.
Are you... Yeah, I totally forgot. Are you eating like mostly darker chocolate, like more cocoa solids? Because I imagine that's the only way the caffeine would affect you. I would have to imagine there's less of it in milk chocolate, or none of it in milk chocolate. Oh, sorry, white chocolate.
I'm not eating white chocolate. I don't know. I used to like white chocolate when I was a child, but now it's not nearly as appealing for some reason. My taste buds.
You know, probably. Yeah, same here. Well, I've never really liked white chocolate because it's just literally sugar and fat. There isn't really cocoa in it.
I think that's why I liked it as a kid. This is the crazy part when all three bodies combine. This game is really cool, by the way. I gotta say, as far as game mechanics go, it's it's like a good story excuse for why you have characters that can change.
Yeah, I'd say so. I just really like the artwork in this game. It's just a very pretty game.
Heroes were overwhelmed by the effect of the mysterious object.
By the effect of the mysterious object.
He'd learned of the shrine.
It's just British enough. It's like vaguely British. I wonder if this voice actor is American. It's just like trying to do a British accent.
Finally, the wizard object was a
like I hate my British accent because now I have British friends, and so it's embarrassing.
He did not know.
You know?
Shout out to Ben.
Oh yeah, exactly. No, I never do an accent around.
Yeah. But he's from Birmingham.
Yeah,
that's totally not right. But he is from Birmingham. And as far as I know, that's like a more aggressive accent.
But anyways, yeah, the insomnia's been happening. Just the last couple days. But it hasn't turned into depression or anything. I don't know, can't sleep at night, and then I sleep till about 9, and then I wake up and get stuff done. But so, oh jeez, okay.
Yeah, I was wondering where you were. I didn't even see you hiding behind that bush being useless.
I was watching the cutscene.
Oh. I didn't even realize that.
I'm trying to show the cutscenes to the
yeah, that makes sense. I'll be more patient.
Okay, I'm gonna switch to the wizard. No, I'm not gonna switch to the wizard. Yeah.
Oh my gosh! Can I shoot arrows from that?
Okay, I need to start actually playing well. Okay. Nice. It is easier with a second person.
Oh, certainly.
Until we start screwing stuff up, then it's not. Okay. Yeah, I really like this game. As far as platformers go, as far as fantasy tropes go, I don't know, this game just... this game just kind of does a lot of things well.
They don't scare me.
And
Oh God!
when you I will say though, they make these skeletons have way too good at aim.
Yeah, they really don't miss. If you're not running or anything, they will hit you.
Is there
I'm
something
okay
down
with
here?
that. It's good to. I just got it. It was
Sweet.
an EXP pot.
I don't think I'm good at this game yet, but I played it, what was it, Thursday? Because you and I got together a little bit Wednesday and played it. But,
Yeah.
come on now. Come on now. There we go.
You need to pull the cart on top
Yeah, I'm trying, but it's...
instead of the.
Yeah.
No, I mean you could grab the physical cart instead of the.
Oh,
fist,
instead of the
but-
fist? I don't
Yeah,
know. I like grabbing
it's a
the
little
fist.
easier that
Makes
way.
me feel like I'm punching.
I have to find a way to reverse the spell, to undo the magic. Jewel of the
I
Guardian.
mean, it's as close as your character will get to actually attacking
It's not
someone.
far away.
Yeah, and I like this. You see, like, they're having our characters say, hey, I don't want to be together, you know? I don't know. So they're just
I mean,
making the
I've
plot of the
seen-
game something to make the game mechanic make sense, but I appreciate that, you know? Because there's a lot of games that
Yeah.
just, here's the game mechanic, get over it, you know?
Yeah, that makes more sense.
Does that help?
Just shake it. Yep, it's gonna fall now. Yay!
Boom.
Oh, they updated it for Easter.
Oh, is that an Easter
Because there were.
present?
Yeah, it was a holiday secret.
Oh, that's cute.
When we did our trial run, it didn't have anything like that.
Nice. Pretty crazy this Easter. I guess it's
yeah,
kind of funny
honestly,
saying
I didn't
I took up eating chocolate recently because, you know, Lent and everything. Yeah.
Hey man,
I have not observed
Boy, aren't
Lent
you-
this year.
that makes no sense.
I gave up visiting people outside for Lent.
And in exchange, you consume
Yeah.
ridiculous amounts of chocolate.
Yeah.
I like the way you think. Isn't it?
Not necessarily healthy, but is this helpful or am I making it worse?
I think you're making it better.
Yeah.
I just have to be swinging in the right direction when you do that.
Oh, don't fall into the thing. No spikes.
So I
Oh,
told
no
you what to
spikes.
do.
Come on, Spider-Man.
How do I do this? I did this last time. Oh, that would work if you just hold it in that spot
hold it
on the
like
far
that?
side. Yeah, should be able to just. Oh, I switched characters by accident. That
There you go.
doesn't help. Okay. Bam. Teamwork.
But yeah, they've done a lot well with this game. I like the sound design.
Oh, that's just great.
You should probably switch.
Oh yeah,
Or
I
make a
probably
boss.
should,
And
yeah.
then switch. Okay, yeah. Yeah, they did alright. I mean, it's 2009, so it's got some age, but it's actually still a lot of fun to play.
I'm so bad about how old games are because I just play games on Steam. So to me, as long as the game's fun, I don't particularly care.
No, I totally agree. A good game.
And you know, there's still obsession over Skyrim, and that game was made in 2011. You know, so
Yeah, but that's like open world. You can play
Yeah.
this thing forever kind of game, so I can see why it doesn't get old. It's a series that I've always been afraid to get into just because
you waste a lot of
the
hours.
time. Yeah, the time commitment's just insane.
Yeah. See.
And I just didn't have that much time until recently.
Yeah, and instead you throw yourself into a video editing project. But how about you, man? So, I know you're kind of on a video editing schedule. Has your schedule been pretty normal with all this craziness going on?
Yeah, actually, I've kind of fallen into a routine which is not normal for me. It's basically, I get up at about probably 7:30. That's when my alarm's set, but for some strange reason, I usually wake up half an hour before that. And my wife, Lindsay, she gets up either 15 minutes before me or 15 minutes after me. We're pretty close in terms of what time we wake up. And then we chat a little, and then we just start working.
Yeah.
And then we kind of finish working at like 6 p.m. and then we hang out and watch some Netflix or something.
Yeah.
Or if I did something really dumb with my editing, I just keep working until I have to go to bed.
Yeah.
So it's kind of crazy. Like, I find myself actually working more now than I was before the pandemic. But it's stuff that I enjoy doing, so it's not bad at all.
Yeah, this, you know, I don't think you're the only one. I've heard some other people say they've hit a productivity buzz right now. I haven't. Mine's just been stable, which I'm thankful for. I've kind of given in to my, hey, this is weird feelings. You know, because this is weird. This is unprecedented. Not that it's helpful to sit and mope around, and I don't like to think I'm moping, but it's just a matter of, you know, recognizing this is strange, you know?
Yeah. I mean, it's not the first pandemic in history, and there's been a few of these, so I guess it's not something completely abnormal, but it's kind of strange to be living through it.
Yeah, well, I think something the likes of this hasn't been seen in some time. You know, insofar as... Oh, right, that's right, Wizard. My job. Okay,
Yeah.
insofar as it's... You know, we've had pandemics before, but there's...
Was Ebola a pandemic?
No, that was an epidemic.
No, just an epidemic? Okay.
Because it was regional. What the heck? How do
Well, we've had one since the Spanish. SARS was a pandemic.
No, it was an epidemic.
Really?
Yeah.
Jesus. Oh, okay. So I guess, what was the last one? Was it Spanish flu or something?
Spanish flu. Yeah.
Yeah?
Come over to this
Okay.
platform with me. Because I need to do...
Oh, jeez. Okay. Oh, I see what you're saying.
Yep.
Oh, you're supposed to stick it on top of the other one. So rotate it counterclockwise until it falls on top of
Got it.
the first platform.
I mean, I think
Yeah.
so. I'm by no means... I mean, I've only became an epidemiological historian in the last couple weeks, you know? Like everybody else.
Yep.
So I don't mean to be a know-it-all, because I don't actually know what I'm talking about.
Oh, that was horrible, Ken.
Don't die.
Oh.
Don't die.
I mean, look, I consider myself an authority on anything science related, because you guys may not know this. I am, in fact, I'm a doctor by association.
There you
so,
I'm a doctor in...
you know,
Yeah.
I think it counts. So I'm gonna say the answer is Spanish flu.
Yeah, I think that was a lot.
End of discussion.
But, so you gotta think, in 1918, I mean... The radio was relatively new, Kevin. It's just a long time ago. The economy was not as globalized. People couldn't communicate... Like, we couldn't be playing... First off, there were no video games. But definitely communicating over Skype and everything just wasn't there. So I don't know, it's peculiar what's going on. But there's a lot more people out there, too. Man, that box did not help us.
Yeah.
He made it. It's all good.
It did it then.
So I don't know. It's just. Anyways. So it's a strange time. I'm trying. You are being very productive, but I'm trying not to shame myself too much for if I have just some moments to you know, just be down. And I think it's okay. You know, I'm following the news. It's a little much sometimes, a little depressing sometimes, and so I'm usually pretty. I've been productive of late, but occasionally I've just had some moments to be a little less than. But not you, man. This video editing has been impressive.
It's kind of been an insane schedule, so that would do it. Well, I'm gonna need you to make a box or move this box to block. Okay, yeah, we can do that too. I'm not sure how we're gonna get the XP bot. Alright, you can move anything.
I know the wizard, I think, is a little bit OP.
Well, except for the fact he can't fight. So, wow. This is unfortunate.
Sorry. Hey, just.
Okay. Okay. I think I'm gonna have to like take some damage to get. Oh, okay, there we go. Strategy. No! I'm like a girl when I play games. Don't judge me. Oh,
Okay, I'm just gonna get the thing.
No, I got this, man. I have. Oh my gosh, you left me vulnerable. Where were you? I need you to put it closer to the. I'm gonna die.
There is no good way to put this here because the green potion.
I thought you were gonna like.
I'm just gonna go get the green potion because I've created this mess.
How are you gonna get it?
I don't know. I'm just gonna lose the box and do timing because I'm good at video games, right?
All right, kill the wizard. We all die. Yep.
Yep.
Yeah. Oh no, it's okay. There's a portal just down here. There we go.
Sweet.
I think what I should probably do is come back up there. And
No, I want to.
you can't get it, right? Oh, you got it. You got it. Nice.
Okay.
I didn't think you'd do it.
Yeah, I love cheesing these things. It's a little bit cheap, but we are not playing this on hardcore mode because I think that's like a if you've beaten the game once and you want to replay it and you want a challenge.
I'm not that kind of guy. I like enjoying. If I'm gonna play a video game, I want to enjoy it. And somehow, you know, playing a game where. Okay, you know what? There's an exception to this. I did enjoy playing Dark Souls 2. I didn't play 1 because I heard that really was just hell.
Yeah.
And I don't have the patience for that. But Dark Souls 2 was reasonable. I enjoyed that game. But otherwise, I generally don't like hardcore modes where you have only one life and you've already played the game. It's like, I feel like it's better uses of my time.
Yeah, that doesn't sound appealing.
Yeah, but, you know, no judgment here if you like doing that and that's your thing. You know, awesome. It's just, personally not my cup of tea.
I like playing sports games, for example. So that's a game that's tons of replay value. But
Yeah, there's different variables every time you play, so I mean, that makes sense.
yeah,
It's not the exact same experience every time you play. So I'm okay with that too.
I feel like sports games can be quite polarizing. I know there's a lot of gamers who they'll like only play Madden, and then there's the opposite that they'll play every video game but the sports game. And I don't know. I'm somewhere in the middle. It's when I do play games. I like playing games like this, but I also like playing sports games. I don't understand why they have to be so polarizing. But then again, oh, you found a necklace of life. Nice.
Yeah.
I don't recall us getting that before.
I'll help.
Well, we didn't even get this far, I don't think. I think we stopped just before this area.
Than we were.
I must say, that
I mean,
necklace
likely. Practice makes perfect.
it's a deal.
Captain Beerheart would not approve of this.
What's been one of the biggest surprising things about this process of you making a YouTube channel thus far?
Honestly, just the getting to know my neighbors.
Yeah.
It's crazy. I've been technically living in Brussels on and off for the last 7 months, and I only knew one of my neighbors, and I think I'd seen her twice. And because of this experience of doing concerts and making YouTube videos, I'm interacting with them like daily. We all come out, we listen to play, and then we all chat afterwards. And we've been getting to know each other. It's been kind of nice.
Yeah, I've really enjoyed watching
Yeah.
this for that reason alone, just to see the camaraderie during this time.
Thanks.
We've been having a lot of concerts. Our concert during our 8 o'clock clap time. That's when our
yes.
kind of come forth with some concerts, very impromptu. Quite a few guitar players. There's a ukulele player that lives on the street. And
Yeah, your street's crazy.
yeah,
Like,
becoming increasingly musical too. You know, so
No, I think that's amazing. It's just we have nothing.
Yeah.
We try to do the clapping thing, and oh geez, that's actually happening in 10 minutes.
That's okay. It's not...
Am I gonna be a good citizen today?
Oh, come on. It's not that simple.
But don't you know, everything in life's black and white.
Why don't I... I think I'm making this more difficult on you, to be honest. I think I'm doing such a bad job.
Yeah, I think you did, but I made it, and all is forgiven.
Thanks, buddy. What is...
You made it, and that's all that matters.
I'm gonna do this. Here we go. Where do you want me to take you?
Oh wait, there's an EXP pod here. I need the right side to move up. Oh jeez. Yeah. So I can get the other EXP pod. Yeah, there we go.
Somehow I drew a box. I do not know.
It's your gift.
Yeah, no, I just mean it was purely by accident.
The box mage.
I do like the box mage. Summon box.
I mean, it's a creative character, and it does add like
No, it's I
an element of problem solving to the game that you probably otherwise would not have had. Yeah, I think it's a great idea.
It reminds me of a lot of like fantasy beat 'em ups from kind of the... Wow, this is embarrassing. You're like up killing people, and I'm doing...
Oh yeah, I am slaying skeletons like a bad donkey. So we're not swearing in this, FYI. So if you hear me say weird things like, I'm killing skeletons like a bad donkey, that's why.
I just meant that all of a sudden the screen was not very entertaining because I didn't share your screen, it was mine. Where I was just sitting down there failing at a... oh, this is Wizard. Open skills menu and assign skill points. How do we do that? Select. Okay.
Wait, we leveled?
Yeah, apparently we leveled.
When did we... Oh, jeez. I'll probably do that in a
Upgrade to
minute.
next skill level. Skill points cannot be reset. I'm just gonna try to, like, do everybody equally.
Yeah.
Right, so there's this place.
So yeah, we talked a bit about morning routines, like what time you go to bed. When's the latest you go to bed?
Well... So last night, I ended up going into bed at like 2:15, 2:30, but I fell asleep at about 1. There was just a couch involved, and an opportunistic cat. I don't know how many people know this, but you talked about doing this YouTube channel, and you actually started developing it just before all of this virus situation started getting really real. You know, back when the world was the old normal, you were already working on the YouTube channel. You know.
Yeah,
we had see, but like this strange time has really given you the opportunity to do it, and you've taken it by the horns. You know, you've really worked hard.
I am being compensated, but not via money. I'm being compensated in signs of human compassion, getting to know my neighbors, and building a community that I don't know if we would have had otherwise. Like, we're already talking about doing like a building party where we just get together in a little courtyard and do a potluck and chat some more.
That's awesome.
So yeah, it's just been a beautiful thing. I've had neighbors like come by and just drop off pastries from like a bakery or bake stuff for my wife and I just to say thank you, and it's like this has been a very beautiful experience that's kind of restored some of my faith in humanity. Not to get all dark, but it's been... The world's in a bit of a rough state.
Yeah.
So it's nice to see that the capacity to still treat your neighbor well and do good is still there.
They were now
Not just still there, but maybe rekindled, you know?
But our heroes,
Yeah, actually, you know what? Good point.
they were in search of
Rekindle.
the
I
witch
think you're
was
right.
sure that it would
You
belong
know?
to the founder of the Astral Academy.
And I think it's a
one
matter
the
of
3 guardians.
oh, what
They
are the
could find
words?
his
It's a
tomb.
matter of
Perhaps they would find a spell to
yeah.
get
It's
them
just
out
kind of
the Trine.
it's a reset button for a lot. Not to downplay the tragedy, but it's a reset button for a lot of folks, and also not to downplay the economic tragedy. You know, there's a lot of my friends back in the United States that are just not doing well economically, and that's scary.
Yeah, that's a whole other.
Kettle of fish, yeah.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
If you're hearing clapping, that's all my neighbors clapping
Mm-hmm.
in support of all the frontline workers. There's my wife clapping. I'm that person now.
I don't think I'm gonna be able to do this. Ah!
Carpe Diem Pontius wants to change character to... No, I don't. I'm fine.
Yeah, so at the 8 p.m. mark, we've been doing, So at the... Okay, you know what? You do it. I'm terrible with this.
Oh.
So at the 8 p.m. mark, there have been more concerts and things. Should I just get this out of the way? I think I'm making this more difficult on you. Here, why don't I do this?
Oh?
Do this. Why don't you stand on top of it like this?
Can I actually do that?
I think so. Nope, you can't. You can
Bummer.
barely jump.
So... Oh, it does kind of work. That's really hard to get. There's got to be a smarter way of doing this. So at the 8 p.m. mark, something about more concerts.
Sorry, yeah, they've been doing more music stuff, but oh, nice.
There we go.
And I'm a musician as well. That's how Kevin and I met. And Kate's been talking to me about doing my part and maybe playing some concerts. And I was going to, what was it, last night? But then I don't know. I just got kind of bashful. So how are you working through that, or is it just 2 + 2 = 4 to you? But this whole, I don't know. I'm getting a little shy right now, with my music, because
Honestly.
I think it's just like I'm taking this time to be an introvert, and I'm like an introvert vacation. You know, when oftentimes I'm like, I am a total introvert extrovert blend.
Yeah. No, I hear you. For people tuning in, you may not know this based on the videos and the crazy pictures I'm posting. I am extremely introverted. I am a very shy person. But I also love performing, so it's a bit of a dichotomy. Thank you for almost telling me. It's okay. I'll forgive you in time.
It's just being bad at video games. It's not being
Malicious.
No, yeah, there's just no like bad intent. It's just I've been doing other things with my life the last few years.
I understand.
Yeah, so it's interesting you talk about that because you've hardly been shy lately, you know, or at least to the outside world.
Yeah, no, I've kind of adopted this mentality since the pandemic happened that this will sound a little crazy. Oh, you know, I could die anytime. There's really no reason for me to like be afraid to do anything. Let's just do it, and whatever happens, happens. I have nothing to lose at this point. Well, what if I drop dead? Technically, I have nothing to lose. My wife says otherwise.
I'm so glad that was on camera.
Yeah.
Hey,
I also say things that get me in trouble all the time.
yeah.
Oh!
That.
An amulet. Yeah,
You're at
the
the
foot and mouth disease.
Wait. Trying to get yourself in.
I do enjoy it. I
I
totally do.
These are the spikes. Yeah. Brilliant.
I didn't jump straight into them personally. I just kind of.
I did.
Well, we both jumped into them. Kind of. Embarrassingly. Oh, was the chest up top?
Yeah, I got it. That crazy thing.
Nice. Have you tried equipping any of the items yet?
There is a way to do that.
In the pause menu. And maybe if I go to the pause menu.
To inventory. There we go. Increases maximum mana by 5%. Restores mana for the bearer, but only when they are not active. The mage should probably have that.
Okay.
Increases maximum health by 5%. I guess let the meat shield be a meat shield? Or do you think?
Maybe that, or the thief? Oh, yeah, this guy.
Okay. Let's do thief. It's
Have you
pretty
beaten
hard
this
to
guy
kill
yet?
that.
What guy? No, I haven't even been this far.
Oh, dude, the mini boss.
There's something attacking. Oh my gosh, it's a giant skeleton thing. Who's gonna get murked by me?
Skeleton.
Oh my gosh, he does so much damage. Maybe he'll murk me. Just gotta hit him where the sun don't shine, and it'll be fine. Yeah, back into my partner. Why can't I turn around? Oh my gosh, I'm dead. That is so embarrassing.
Yes.
This was a mini boss?
Yeah, that was the boss, man.
Why isn't it reviving our meat shield?
I love how you call him Meat Shield.
That's what he is, isn't he?
Strength of the
Titans. Found strength of Titans skill for night.
That's a missed opportunity
Oh.
for the voice actor there.
Man, you have tons of opportunities to voice act.
Ah!
Wait, we have to find our skills in this game?
They seriously make... Okay, so one complaint I have is that the skeletons are way too good at aiming.
I feel like they'll be.
The least of our worries in like a few levels.
Yeah, this is level 1.
So that doesn't bode well for us. But,
Oh, we're gonna die a lot. But,
yeah, probably.
I don't know, I feel like... Raise shield and activate the gravity shield to pick up an object? Okay. So...
Throw objects using gravity. Oh, I can launch you into the air! There you go.
You can? What?
Yeah. So when you see the stream, you can get propelled. I think I just saw you get propelled. No? Okay,
Yeah,
maybe
sorta.
I just throw an
I don't
object
know,
then.
like, it's... Not that I guess the tutorials here, but there's a controller right in the way of, like, what I need to be doing.
So use the mage and throw a box at my gravity shield, maybe?
A few moments later.
It was...
Oh, sorry. I got it. Throw me an object.
Okay.
That's how it works.
Nice. What about a human?
Oh, let's probably use this. Let's find out. You going for it? Oh, that was poorly timed.
Maybe go recharge. There's a recharging station right over there.
Oh, I could stop.
Oh, that was a thing.
Why do you gotta jump?
That was a thing.
You think it worked?
And... No, that was not a thing.
No, that was not a thing. I think it's
But
only
you
an
know
anime
what?
context.
You know what? I got an idea. Let's do the best of both worlds here. Alright, and I'm gonna wait! I'm gonna stand on top
Oh, I see what you're saying.
of the thing. Yeah, exactly.
You think it's still gonna work when you hop on? Let's
Okay.
find out. Maybe I can. Okay, let's get you up and maybe. Okay.
So this is doing stuff.
Yep.
One.
It's gonna go.
Okay, sweet. Whee!
Boom! Oh, cool. Okay, cool. That took like 10 minutes, but we figured it out, and it's a pretty cool ability. Because ah,
I'm sorry. I just screwed that up.
where were you on that assist, man?
Drawing boxes.
I can see that. Flip it. Ah, it doesn't let me. Oh, so we're gonna get better at it. Did you learn the ability to make more than one box yet? I didn't check.
I don't know.
Oh, doesn't matter. It's a big box. Okay, now you can straighten this bad boy out. And I won't do what I just did. Just embarrass myself
man. Okay.
again.
Here we go. Get off my box.
Don't tell me what to do. Oh, just
Oh man, we're doing
trash
great.
boxes. Doesn't appear to be anything up here.
Nice.
Oh.
Oh, this one. Right. Okay, so the wizard is critical here.
What? That was embarrassing. Indeed it is. Now we're gonna go to stuff. Oh! Jeez! Oh, I'm dead. It's all up to you, wizard. I don't know how you're gonna do it, but
I'm good
you're
at
alone
stuff.
now.
Good at stuff.
I believe in you.
Thanks, Kevin. Sweet. Check it out. Ah, shoot! No!
Is this how we die?
Not like this.
I'm afraid so, friend. I'm afraid this is
No! This is not how we die.
I mean, we could just... That was unnecessarily risky. What are you gonna do now? Oh! Oh! Producer Mike's a G!
Don't die after all of that.
Or that. Or that.
Nice.
Man, the power of magic.
Yeah. I'm telling you, this guy's overpowered. I'm not even good at video games and this guy's overpowered. Oh my goodness!
Power.
Alright, let's do
Silver.
this. Now let's kill all the skeletons.
Without dying.
Ah! In the back of the skull, get it? How did I manage to get shot? Lame.
There's a skeleton that has amazing aim.
I think the aim is just...
The arrow like followed me as I was running away. I mean, it's a fantasy game. None of this is realistic.
Yeah, I suppose there's... Yeah, there are 3 bodies trapped in one. Maybe that's the first place we can start about realism.
Maybe.
I do like the little puzzles in this game. The physics puzzles that they do. I think the wizard's my favorite
Yeah.
player to play with so far.
I like running and jumping with the archer.
Yeah.
Makes me feel like a boss.
Well, that's
Makes
awesome.
me feel like
That's
Legolas. Oh jeez, wait, now I can just...
Yeah, I think that's the ticket. Sweet.
Cool.
All right,
solution.
these ones.
There we go.
We got a bunch of crazy spike balls here.
Why is this swaying back and forth?
Because that's where the spike balls came from, dude.
Oh, okay, I missed that. Oh, there's buttons. Is that what triggered it?
So,
Oh, more spike balls. Okay, but they kill skeletons.
they definitely kill skeletons. They kill everything.
Oh. Now I can attack.
Yeah, exactly. You can also just drop a box on their head. Okay.
Oh my gosh.
Try not to kill me. Okay. Ah!
It's so hard. It just keeps
Good enough
moving.
at killing myself.
This momentum. It's like stuck to the box, so that doesn't help.
Can you draw a box? Yeah.
Yep.
It's these spiders.
Yeah. Oh, it's like... Oh, you killed it. Okay. That was like homing. Oh, jeez. I was gonna jump across and I noticed we missed a XP pot on the other side. Anyways.
Here we go. Got some green potion. Yeah, I think it's over here up and to the right. Maybe I should check up and to the left, make sure there's no more stuff.
Yeah, there is one.
Oh, okay.
There's a green pot up.
Maybe wizard? Sweet, almost. Nice. There you go, bro.
Ah. Okay.
Might want to use the nimble one.
12 seconds later.
There we go. Okay, hang on. Hang on. Okay.
Awesome. Oh, and a chest. Okay. So yeah, I never actually got around to asking you.
Yeah?
What do you do to stay fit?
I don't. I'm just getting fatter. I've been doing it. Yeah, it's sad. It really sucks.
I mean, I laughed, but yeah.
So I was training for a marathon this year, and I know that, like, there are a lot of health reports saying that it's okay, you can go jogging. But my theory about that is that while it's true that you're statistically unlikely to be in danger, I guess I believe that in order to be truly safe, you need to not go jogging outside, you know? Just because hearing that this thing is airborne, you know?
Yeah, I hear what you're saying, but on the flip side, this is basically
Yes,
the flu.
correct.
Mutates every year.
Guardian. It has
So even if they make a vaccine for it, I don't think this thing's just gonna magically go away after they vaccinate the whole world. So that's another thing to keep in mind.
But it's more contagious than the flu, you know? So I'm not saying I'm gonna
But
stay
it's still
inside
a flu.
but I'm not gonna stay
Yeah.
inside and not jog forever. I'm just gonna wait till the initial kind of period is lifted, and then I think I'm gonna start jogging again. But I don't know. I do yoga every couple days, and I do like a P90X workout. I've remixed my P90X workout so that it's basically my own remix of P90X, but won't make your neighbors
As the
angry.
wizard read the inscription,
Yeah, because it's
legends
something.
of artifacts began to emerge.
So basically, you just do the
Between three guardians,
what do they call it again? Not the assisted version of everything.
Trine.
The
No,
simplified
I just
version.
literally delete things where you jump up and down.
Stop.
and a
I just literally delete things when you jump up and down. So I go in and I cherry pick my favorite exercises.
The two remaining artifacts were mentioned.
I don't even do those. I just like cherry
The set
pick
of
and get rid of those
artifacts that pertained
exercises.
to mind
You know?
and power had been stored in the great castle in the middle.
Nah, that makes sense.
Yeah. So it's a
I've
thing.
been seeing like
But I'm losing muscle
I've-
mass and I'm gaining fat slowly. My portion sizes have dropped a lot. I think that's a lot of it, you know? I just eat less food. So, but yeah, no, I'm definitely losing muscle mass and gaining fat around the belly. It's not fun. It's not great. And it's springtime, so it's killing me. I'm looking at the sunshine and I'm like, oh, I just want to crush long runs, you know, or go to the gym or something. I also quit my gym membership, so I've really got to get it into gear. But I don't know, just been losing some motivation. It's getting easier though to get into the swing of things. So I think as this moves forward, I'll probably get better habits. What about you? Are you working out?
Yeah, I'm working out every other day or every other day, depends like what my dogs feel like. But I'm kind of just going like really old school. I shouldn't say old school. So are you familiar with the anime One Punch Man?
Yes.
Yeah, okay, and his whole thing is he became like super strong, the strongest hero ever because he could destroy anything with one punch. The way he did that was he ran 10 kilometers, did 100 crunches, 100 squats, and 100 push-ups every single day.
Wow.
For, I think it was like 30 days, something ridiculous. So I'm not doing exactly that, but I am trying to do 100 squats, 100 pull-ups, 100 push-ups. Every time I do a workout, so every other day or every other day. I have not successfully done 100 for all three categories yet. Usually, I miss getting to 100 pull-ups because that's just really
That's a
hard.
lot. I was gonna say that's a lot of pull-ups.
Yeah, it like shreds your back.
Like 100 squats is in my current shape not insignificant, but it's also not that difficult. 100 push-ups, again, my push-up game is a little off, but I could crank it out as long as they don't have to be all in one go. Like if I can do 5 sets of 20, for example, that's not that bad, you know.
So I break them up. So for the push-ups, I try and do the whole thing in 3 sets, which is usually like easy enough.
Yeah.
But I want to get to 2 sets because usually the first set is like, okay, cool, and I will make it to 50 push-ups.
Well, you should
And
do
then the
that.
second set.
You should try to get to 50
Yeah,
push-ups and then do 25. That's still good. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm working towards that. And the squats, I'm doing them slow, and I'm doing ass to grass squats. Just to make sure that I guess I'm getting the maximum amount of engagement for my quads.
Yeah.
And for the pull-ups, those are really slow eccentric pull-ups for me. So I go up really fast and I come down slow. And I just do sets of 10 for that, which kills you because this coming down slow just like shreds.
It sounds like you're thriving during this time. See, I'm like...
I didn't want to say that. But
It's like the apocalypse is when you dig deep, and then it's just like a little bit of chaos in the world, or a lot of chaos in the world. It's just, I don't know. You have this inner calm. I don't know. I work out when I work out, and I always feel better when I do, and I always shame myself when I don't. But you know, I'm just going back to old routines. That the video series, the P90X, is so familiar to me that even the remixed version that I do, it's a comfort thing, you know? So, Tony Horton is cheesy, but I benefit off the cheese, you know?
I love Tony Horton.
But I've noticed that I've started, like, comfort eating a little bit more. Are you still doing your diet, by the way?
Yeah. So the diet thing, like, not so much. There are some days where I do stick to the diet, but honestly, it works really well, by the way, as far as just, like, shedding pounds very quickly.
Yeah.
And then getting a little shredded.
I'm a little bit more low energy than I used to be. I used to be all hardcore like that, but I don't know. I'm not getting too fat, man. I don't want to get too fat after all this.
It's
so, like,
only for a time.
The worst part is, like, the losing muscle mass. That part sucks. You know? That part I've noticed.
Yeah.
And I don't know. I'm just trying to wake up every day, just have good enough routines, but I'm also not trying to, like, shame myself too bad or for it. It's a global pandemic, for goodness sakes. Like, even if I'm not a nurse, and even if I am fortunate to live in my situation, it's still hard, you know? And, well, maybe not for you, but for some of us out here, it's just still You know, I read the news a lot, and it's crazy. You know, I have
Yeah, whole situation.
yeah. One of my biggest music collaborators is Italian, and she's hardly an alarmist, you know, and when Marta came to me super serious, that's when I started taking this seriously, and that was over a month ago. So, you know, I just think like going through mental hurdles is just, it's a thing, you know, and most days are good because I am fortunate, I am lucky. But, you know, some things are hard, and working out's not something I've got. But I've got my standing desk, thankfully. So I kind of stand up at my desk, and I kind of stretch around like I'm currently standing playing video games. It's kind of nice, you know? So.
That goes a long way. My posture's just going to
back again, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
My posture's not so terrible. But I did notice today when I was taking a shower, I'm like, oh, hello, belly, you exist. So... But it's only been like the last couple days that I've even noticed that. So maybe I just need to cut down on the chocolate and it'll be fine. So, I don't know.
Yeah, or do 99% chocolate. You're not gaining anything after that.
I'm just trying not to shame myself too much. The comforts are the comforts. And it's just one of these. I did buy some dark chocolate today, though. Today was grocery run. Terrifying, apocalyptic grocery run. So.
Toilet paper! Grab your toilet paper!
Now it's soap. Soap is the new toilet paper. Because
I'm surprised it wasn't soap to begin with.
There was a lot of toilet paper there today at the store. There was not a lot of soap, and I've now heard that anecdotally from a couple different people. So I guess soap is the new toilet paper. It's not quite the same run on the supplies, but there was
good pun.
Yeah.
Yeah, runs.
Well,
Okay.
Speaking of making a good run, that was a little embarrassing video game wise, but we solved some puzzles okay. I think this is the next section, Kevin. Why don't you send us out?
Yeah. So for those of you who joined us today, thank you so much for tuning in. It's a bit of a rough first run, but don't worry, we're still working out all the kinks, and once we get this all sorted, probably by next week, it's going to be a lot better and probably flow a bit better, and hopefully our gaming skills will be better. I'm just going to say be better. There are some embarrassing moments. But anyways, thanks.
We'll see you guys next time.
And producer Mike out.